Pala si Raniel and Bermudo. BSIT, DSM 4A. Bali napili ko nga po palang author ay si Lualhati Bautista. Bata, Bata, Pano ka Ginawa, also known as Leia's Story, is a novel written in Filipino by the female writer, Lualhati Bautista. Bautista uses Taglish, a mixture of Tagalog and English, instead of pure Tagalog. As a stylistic device for her works, the novel is about the role of a woman, like its author, with Filipino society, wherein the males were in the past assuming more dominant roles in society. The translation of the title is literally child, how were you made? Although figuratively it actually surpasses its allusion or reference to the process of reproduction through the revelation of its true symbolic question message. Child, how were you molded to become a mature, grown-up person? This story by Lualhati Bautista is set at the 1980s when the first People Power Revolution, aka EDSA 1, occurred. It is a story about a woman, a mother, a person, a Filipino. Its title, Bata, Bata, Pano ka Ginawa? Child, how were you made? Would seem scandalous depending the person who views it, but it really does apply to the story. No, not because of the protagonist, Leia Bustamante usual sexual orgies, but because of the open-mindedness that the book wants to propagate. If you try to understand the title in another way, it actually asks how one child is shaped to be a grown-up. The book wants to proliferate modernism and acceptance of another person's belief or self-fabricated culture. It also illustrates that today most of the world is no longer a patriarchal society, and women already have ability to do their own will. I have a more lengthy review, but I'd like to shorten this one. Maybe I just blog about it soon. So for now, let's just say that this is a book about the society. I truly admire Leia's character because it only shows that the persona that we, the readers, are following is a human, which means she has flaws on her own and not entirely perfect. To most people, her straightforward answers are deplorable, but that is also part of the things like about her character. She acts in her way. She follows her own beat, we could say. This novel is a powerful commentary in motherhood, single parenthood, marriage, desire, and a woman's role in the turbulent period near the tail end of the Marcos dictatorship. The novel offers a sharp rebuke of the double standards of a patriarchal society, as well as the limits of the bourgeois individualist illusion of free love, which also puts women in a vulnerable position vis men. Like other classic Filipino novels of Lualhati Bautista, this also share his same characteristics. Jack's top position of mounting personal crisis with the larger background of the exploding social contradictions. The only problem I saw in this novel is the typographical errors, like instead of entering a specific letter, the letter beside it in the keyboards is entered instead. And also, the missing punctuation like apostrophes and or. commas. In my, that is, I just don't know if yours have similar errors. Although, these are too minor to affect the plot as whole. It actually disrupts my reading rate. Usually, I'm not very conscious about these errors in a book, but I don't know why it impedes me here. The plot is a clean storyline. Well, as clean as an adult life can go anyway. It's good thing that Bautista doesn't linger too much in details or it will only drag the story. I recommended this for those who, of course, understands the language. Though there are translated versions, think it to be good to read the original copy. Oh, and this had been made into movie in 1998. Watch it if you like. I can't really say if I recommended it since I have seen it, or maybe I did have a glimpse of it and TV, but other than that, no, I haven't seen the movie. Thank you.